morning. How are you doing? Thanks for streaming with us. We really appreciate it. I tell you what, the weather is beautiful, but on the bad side or on the negative side, it may be a while, in my opinion. Next time it rains, maybe up to 10 days. But we're going to have some very nice weather. And by the way, thanks to all the veterans out there and all that you do. I hope you have a great Veterans Day. And the weather's going to be nice for it. It is going to be a little breezy. As always check and see if the mic is on, and it is. All right, great. Okay, let's get to the maps. Let's take a look. First of all, first, let me say hi to some folks, because I always like to do that. Let's see. Michael, how are you doing? Will next Wednesday be perfect boot weather? The next Wednesday. Actually, next Wednesday, it's going to be a little on the warmer side. I think high is in the lower 80s, somewhere like that, and kind of humid. Debbie, hey, how are you? Thanks for logging on. And Ratchy, hey, how are you doing? Definitely won't hate it. Yeah, I mean, how can you hate this weather? It's beautiful out there. It's a little breezy, but we'll talk about that in a minute. And hopefully the volume sounds good. Is it a little low? I can always move it up a little bit. There we go. And move this up a little bit. Thanks for letting me know, because if you don't let me know, I won't know. Okay, here's something cool in the sky tonight. We're going to have clear skies, so beautiful viewing. We're going to have Jupiter, Saturn, and Venus in the night sky. You just look south, and just after sunset, you'll be able to see it. The moon will be up there as well, so look off to the south. Should have a really nice view with clear skies tonight. Outside, beautiful clear skies. We've got blue skies. Look at that. Really nice, right? Temperature is 72 degrees right now. Our low this morning was 63. A little bit above average, actually way above average. Record low 26, set back in 1950. All right, this is the satellite imagery. You can really see where that frontal boundary is right now. Just now has moved through Victoria and around Tilden and Cotulla, and any kind of chance for rain is moving out of the way. Clear skies, and it may be 3 or 4 days before we see another cloud in the sky, actually. Just not very good chance of seeing that. There's our frontal boundary. Actually, I didn't set my front right, but anyway, it's south of what I'm showing you right there. I forgot to hit the end point, but either way, it's down from, let's say, right around Port Lavaca to just around Cotulla, somewhere in that vicinity. Temperature is 72, 66 at Bernie, Kerrville is at 67, and it is breezy. Let's see those winds over the last several hours, where you see the blue there. Those are wind gusts about 20 miles per hour, so a lot of real estate with some gusty winds. This frontal boundary will continue to push south, and let's see here. For some reason, I am locked up. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. Okay, frontal boundary just to the south from, let's say, around Houston back to Eagle Pass. Temperature right now 72. Dallas-Fort Worth's coming in at 62, and Midland, Odessa about 61. And really cool, we're close to the noon hour. Amarillo's only at 52, and Oklahoma City coming in at about 57 degrees, so a little cool. So what that means for me and you is we're going to have some pretty chilly mornings. I think lows will be in the 40s over the next couple of days, but high temperatures will be in the 70s, and the weather's just going to be gorgeous. Now, why did we miss out on rainfall? You know, all week long, even into last week, I was saying with this frontal boundary, I think it's going to be primarily dry. A couple of things went on. First of all, moisture in the atmosphere, very shallow. Also, most of the lift was off to the north. They had thunderstorm activity across North Texas, East Texas, and towards the Great Lakes. And where you see the red, that's lift in the atmosphere. It's what we call positive vorticity advection. And you can see where most of that is. Definitely not here in South Texas, but off to the north. And when you see the blue like that, those are thunderstorms. It was kind of stormy in Houston. There was enough moisture there and a lot of lift going up on towards the Great Lakes. And there was a good swath of rain in the Mississippi Valley, but definitely not for us. Now look what happens is I put the mid and upper level flow here out of the north and west. And when we have that kind of a motion, that's beautiful skies, hardly any clouds, and that's the way we're going to be looking at over the next several days. We finally start to cloud up a little bit as we head into next week. Notice how the pattern kind of flattens out, but we won't see many clouds until Monday or Tuesday of next week. We've got another weak system that kind of comes across on Wednesday. Just not going to do a whole lot for us. I don't think we'll see any rainfall then. And look at that. I mean, I just don't see much of a chance for rain. Now, one thing that's interesting, and the computer models have been pointing at this, and I'm reluctant to talk about this far out, but with a pronounced northerly, northwesterly flow in Canada, Cold air is going to be pushing across the northern plains, and notice what date this is. This is November the 22nd. Notice how there's a lot of snow across the northern plains. Cold air will be pushing in, and at the same time, we'll have a disturbance, big, huge. You can see that disturbance out west. Timing is going to be all over the place, though. But close to Thanksgiving, I'm not saying it's going to be Thanksgiving, but close to Thanksgiving, it's going to be wet and it's going to be chilly. So, and it's all going to be timing. Thanksgiving, this far out, I mean, we're talking a couple of weeks. Thanksgiving could be nice, and it could be in the 70s, or it could be really chilly and wet. It's going to. All I'm telling you is the weather pattern is going to be dry until close to Thanksgiving, and then it's going to get wet and kind of unstable. So I'll keep you posted on that. All right, here's your forecast for today. Highs will be in the mid-70s. I think we'll hit about 76. Tomorrow morning, going to be chilly. Computer model says about 50. May even hit the upper 40s, depending on wind speed. And then tomorrow, we'll warm up back into the 70s. Going to be nice. If you're going out to football Friday night, temperatures will cool quickly. It could be kind of chilly out there at the football games for the playoff games Friday night. And then Saturday, chilly in the morning, lows in the 40s. And then high temperatures on Saturday. Computer model says 68. I think we got a chance we could hit the lower 70s on Saturday. So here's your forecast as we head through the day today. Highs will be in the mid-70s on this Veterans Day. Really nice. Tomorrow, low 49, chilly in the morning. High, though, 75. And winds will be light tomorrow, so just a real pleasant afternoon. A reinforcing shot of cool air comes in, so Saturday morning kind of cool again, down to 47. High 71. Sunday morning, 49. High at about 78, and then next week I think we're in the lower 80s Tuesday and Wednesday, and I don't see a chance for rain over the next 10 days. Matter of fact, let's go beyond the 7 days. Here's your forecast from November 17th to the 25th. Mild temperatures. I think temperatures will be a little bit above average or close to normal, and I don't see much of a chance for rain for the next 10 days. And near, I'm not saying Thanksgiving, but near Thanksgiving, the pattern gets really unsettled with perhaps some cooler air and some wet. Now, having said that, again, Thanksgiving itself could end up being warm, but that's just something to kind of put on your radar. Okay, and I'll keep you posted as we get closer to that. Hey, real quick before I let you guys go, Debbie, hey, how are you doing? Thanks for logging on. And Ratchy, yep, okay. Great. I'm glad everything's working out good, and I'm glad you guys stream with us, and we really appreciate it. Make sure and catch us at noon, 4, 5, 6, and 10, and I'll be around tomorrow morning. All right. Enjoy the nice weather. Enjoy the sunshine. We'll see you later.